All right, well, my name's Tom Reed, and today's November 30th. It's, what time is it now? 20 to 3. And your name?
Kelly.
Kelly. So you're aware of me?
Yes.
And how did you find out about that? You can stand over here, Kelly. How'd you know about me down there? Did you watch some of the videos?
Yeah, I watched the videos, and Walla had got killed, and they showed me some. We were all looking at pictures of her on the internet.
Oh, okay. Now, Kelly, how old are you?
I'm 37.
37. Look pretty good for 37.
Thanks.
And where are you from?
I'm from Monroe.
Are you? You know, I got my pilot's license down there.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to Monroe Community College.
That's cool.
Did you ever go to Monroe County Fair?
Yes.
All right. Did you know Miss America? Yeah, she was from there.
Really?
Yeah. Lived right there at the end of the airport. But anyway, did you graduate from high school?
I got my GED.
You got your GED. Did you go to college at all? Would you say have you had typical jobs in the past?
Yeah.
What kind?
Waitressing.
Waitressing.
Cashier.
Cashier.
Cleaning.
Cleaning. Did you ever go to college at all?
No.
Okay. Do you have any substance abuse problems?
Yes.
What are they?
Crack and heroin.
Crack and heroin, both. Yeah, I'm interested, and other people are too. How did you get onto that? Tell me when were you first introduced to it?
A boyfriend.
A boyfriend. Mm-hmm. And what do they say, hey, this is really great, I think you should try it, or how's that get sold to you? I mean, you had to know what it was like before you tried it.
Well, it's like you're going through things in your life anyways. Like my mom had just got killed, and I was 17 years old, and I just was in a lot of pain, and I just wanted to feel whatever he was feeling because he was nodded out, and it looked like he was really comfortable. So I just tried it.
Now, was that in Monroe?
No, it was happening in Florida.
Happened in Florida, where at?
Jacksonville Beach.
Oh, okay, good. And did you live down there a while?
Yeah, that's where I grew up.
Oh, you grew up there. And then, so how'd you end up in Monroe? You were there before here, right?
Oh, no, I was here after.
Oh, after, okay. So, would you say you're addicted to that then?
Oh, yeah.
Both?
Yes.
Do you have to have both, or could you just get by with one?
Heroin. I have to have heroin.
You have to have heroin. And you shoot that up, of course.
Yes.
Do you take advantage of that place that comes around with clean needles?
Yes.
You do, they hand them out.
Yeah.
And so you've been a heroin addict how long?
Since I was 17 minus 10 years of not using.
Oh, is that right, huh? Wow. And how much does that cost you a day?
Probably $300-$400.
A day?
With all of it, and crack and heroin. Yeah.
Is that right? So, how would you describe heroin taking it?
Like a big warm hug.
Big warm hug. And how long does that last?
It depends on how good it is, but it could last at least 3 or 4 hours.
And how about the crack? How's that feel?
Just like flying high in the sky. Yeah.
And how long does that last?
A couple minutes.
That's it. So, with your experience in your heroin addiction, you would know good heroin from bad.
Yes.
Do you base your purchases on where you can get a good supply, or you just take it wherever you can get it?
No, I have to get it. It has to be good, or it has to be good, or I'm sick.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So, in a nutshell, being addicted to heroin, how would you describe your life?
It sucks.
It sucks.
I can't leave here because I have to have the drugs, and the drugs are here.
Have you ever tried rehab?
Yeah.
Didn't work?
It worked for a while, but then I just fell off.
Fell off, huh? Is that something that precipitates that? I mean, is it a trigger, or just...
It's like when you stop doing the heroin, you have to put something there. You know, you have to put something there. So you take out the bad, you got to put something good there.
Yeah.
And if I don't continue to do that, continue to do it like I'm doing the heroin.
Yeah.
And if I stop at all, then the bad sinks back in. You know.
Yeah, I do. Do you think
you know what I'm using it.
In your opinion, do you think it's more of a physical or a mental addiction?
Physical for heroin.
Physical. And how about the crack?
Mental.
Gotcha. Now, have you maintained relationships with... No?
My relationships are horrible.
Relationships are horrible.
The only relationship that I have is my sister. That she just sticks with me. I don't know how, but she does.
And she still live in Monroe?
Mm-hmm.
And what will she do? Come up here and like...
No, I don't want her to come here. She doesn't come here.
She doesn't come here?
I go there.
You go there? Mm-hmm. And what do? Just hang around a few days and she tries to talk you out of doing it?
No, we don't do that anymore.
You don't do that anymore?
No, we stopped doing that.
How do you see your future?
I'm gonna die like this.
You're gonna die like this? Mm-hmm. You've accepted that?
No, I don't want to die like this.
You don't?
No. I have hope. You know, I mean, I'm gonna get out of here. I know I am.
Yeah. Now, as far as sex, what's the going rate for that?
$20 blowjobs, 40 for both.
40 for both. And do you have any regular clientele?
Oh yeah.
You do. And how would you describe the typical customer?
Good ones or bad ones?
Bad ones.
Well, they don't pay you, they'll hit you.
How about a good one?
Take you to the crest or something, get a shower.
Okay, yeah. And why are you crying? Is this upsetting to you talking about this? What's bothering you?
I don't want to die like this.
You don't want to die like this. And if somebody was going to try to help you, how would you, what would be a realistic way of somebody to do that? I mean, real help.
It's hard to do the footwork, you know, to go call the places and get established to go to detox.
Yeah.
So I think that if somebody could just do that for me, and then just tell me, here, let's go here, and just pick me up and go.
Okay.
Let me having to do all the calling, and because sometimes we don't even have a phone, you know, and it's hard to borrow a phone. You know, you can't.
Yeah.
There's no pay phones anymore.
Yeah. If you could snap your fingers and have a different life tomorrow, tell me what that would entail. What would you like? How would you like your life to be?
I'd be back at home with my sister and the kids. I missed a lot in 5 years.
You missed it a lot.
I missed a lot.
You missed a lot. So you would go back to Monroe?
Yes.
Okay.
Just to be with my family.
Just to be with your family. Now, when you're living up here, where do you stay?
Wherever.
Like
I have my spots.
You have your spots. Now, do any of your customers ever try and form relationships, or do you just do you avoid that, or?
I try to. There's one right now that I really love, but crack and the heroin are just killing it.
Yeah. On your end or that person's?
Yeah.
Really?
My end,
yeah. Do you notice any physical problems because of your drug addiction?
Oh yeah.
Like
I look completely different.
You look completely different. And what do you think causes that? Just the
lack of sleep, lack of eating. You're malnourished.
Malnourished, yeah. And do you ever do anything fun? Do you ever go see a movie or to a mall or buy new clothes or anything?
Dollar store.
Dollar store. And when you go to Monroe, how do you get back there?
The man that I'm in a relationship with, he takes me there and then he brings me back.
Is he good for you?
Yeah, he doesn't drink or drug, but it's just I guess he's sort of an enabler, but it's not his fault. He doesn't understand what he's doing.
He doesn't understand what he's doing, and you take advantage of it. So it's just kind of a vicious cycle of being a drug addict. You know, sometimes I'll have women that'll watch these. They'll get a hold of me through YouTube, and they always wanted words to the wise on not getting into this. What's your take on that? What would you tell a young girl thinking about doing this?
Stay in school and listen to your parents.
Stay in school and listen to your parents.
Do the right thing. Be honest.
You know, to a young girl that doesn't have any money, though, that sounds corny.
It's true, though.
It's true. For sure.
It sounded corny to me, too, and now look at me.
Yeah. Well, any questions you got for me?
No, thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a happy holiday.
Yes, you too.
I'll see you again.